I just need to do a quick mic check. Can you hear me, everybody?
I can't hear you.
You liar!
But I can't hear you!
I can't hear me either!
Wow, that's gonna be a good show!
I know, did you enjoy it, everybody? Good night.
That was it, people. See you all next week. Oh, it's that time. Yep, 1 second. And we're live. Oh my god, and we're live streaming. And hey, everybody, welcome to Monday Madness. My name is Poetic Snake, also known as the Weird Snack. And today we're starting the show with some cool announcement, and that is that I have a steady co-host right now. That means that the show is no longer mine alone, but it's also Juxta's. Hey, Juxta.
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Juxta. You see me as atomcollectorrecords.com on Discord, because that's my my music community account. There you go.
Wow, it's so nice to meet you. But yeah, like what?
I just said you notice I'm a meerkat to go with your snake.
Yeah, I can eat you.
I think it happens the other way around, actually.
No, we can't have that. That would be terrible. But yeah, like always, I am going to start the show off with some music to get myself into the mood and to annoy everybody else in the room. This time also on YouTube. Whoa, I'm on YouTube. That's kind of scary because we're live streaming. Well, I'm not live streaming because I don't know anything about that shit, but Juxta is. But yeah, let's move on. Let's get the show rolling with some music. Enjoy it. I hope you don't, but I do.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. All girls all over the world. Original man, stunt man, pon your case, man. I love how all girls are move them body. And when you move your body, wanna move it nice and sweet and sexy. Alright? Woman, you cute. I don't need no makeup. Original cute body. You want me part for the woman, you cute. I don't need no makeup. Original cute body. You want me part for the woman. Physically fit. Physically fit. Physically. Woman, physically fit. Physically fit. Physically. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean, that's a bit Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fine, energetic. Bitch up on the ocean, that's a bit Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fantastic. Bitch up on the ocean, that's a bit Titanic. Woman, you nice, sweet, fine, energetic. Bitch up on the ocean, that's a bit Titanic. Come on, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
do you like to move at Juxta, Atom? How am I going to call you? What do you want me to call you?
Call me Jux.
Hey, Jux, do you like to move it?
I love to move it. Dancing is one of the things that I love to do as well as singing.
Wow, I learned so much about you. So what are we going to do? Because now I am no longer in control.
Were you in control then?
Never.
Who wants control? No, we don't want control. We want it to be a complete free-for-all.
Yeah, complete utter chaos. Right?
Yeah. So we kind of discussed. I had so much fun last week that I decided to make it a permanent thing. So we kind of been talking in the week about having a little bit of a structure, just so that we can fit a few things in that we want to do. Do you want to run through them, or do you want me to run through them?
You can run through them. I think you're very good at that.
I don't know about that, but anyway, so we're going to start a brand new competition. One of the things that I tried to do when I sort of got the community going on Discord, because Atom Collector Records was initially just a thing on SoundCloud, and then being a coder, I just love coding. I've done it all my life, and I get a real buzz out of it. So some people like to paint, some people like to take photos, draw, whatever. I like to do lots of things, but coding is one thing that keeps my brain active. So I developed the website, and we had a little chat on the website, a little chat bot thing, and it was all right, but you couldn't really do much. And then I discovered Discord, and it just blew up. Discord just took off. And one of the things I've tried to do is that there are Discords for obviously musicians, and there are Discords for artists and other creatives, and they never seem to merge together. I know a lot of them have music and art channels within their Discord, but it still seems to be completely separate. So we're going to try and do something where we can get some competitions going, where we can get photographers, artists and musicians together. So the idea is we will start this week with one song, okay, and we will basically put a post out with that song in it, and what you will do is you will either comment on the post, or you will create a post and then link to it with a piece of art. It can be it can be photography, it can be drawing, painting, whatever. Needs to be yours. It doesn't have to be brand new created. If that's gonna, we want as many people to do this as possible. One of the things that drives me crazy is when people do competitions and say you must create something brand new and unique for this competition. I mean, I know it has to be done. That's how some competitions are done. But to me, it puts people off because it's more effort. And if you've got to get people jumping through hoops, they're less likely to do it. So if you've got an existing piece of art that you think matches the song, put it on there. Basically, if you think it matches the song, then what we'll do next week we will launch the second stage, which will be voting. So people can come along and they can vote on which image they think best matches the music. And the winner, after we've counted up all the votes at the end of that week, will then win the prizes, which Snekky will tell you about in a minute. And then just to add to that, so from next week we will then flip it. So we'll start the second competition at the same time as the voting's taking place for the first one. Sorry if I'm losing anybody. The second week we will get a piece of art or a photograph, and then you need to go off and find some music that you think matches. Now, it's not just for musicians. You can go and find some mainstream music. It doesn't have to be independent music. It can be something from a well-known artist that matches the image. And then we vote on that one. And then we just keep rotating it through. Tell them about the prizes, Snekky.
There are gonna be prizes? Does that mean that I have to give away stuff again?
Of course you do.
Man, you're making me broke already. Okay, let's see. The prizes will be top 3 by votes, 500 Atom, 250 Atom, and 100 Atom. And on wheelchairs, I will match that by top 3 by votes, 500 wheelchairs, 250 wheelchairs, and 100 wheelchairs. And I also have a Creative Coin account. My vote is around, I don't know, what was it? 17 cc or something? I'll add some of that to it as well, but I'm not sure. I don't have any liquid, I think. But that might change. I might add some.
Yeah, we may add some more things in as we go forward as well.
That's it. Yeah. I hope it
I'm
makes sense, though.
accumulating lots of beer as well.
You are drinking beer?
Not drinking, accumulating. No, there's a token.
Why?
There's a token on Steam Engine called beer, and it's very good because you can basically just put exclamation mark beer in a comment on a post, and it will reward that person with a little bit of beer, and you can trade it and do what you like with it. So there you go.
I don't believe you. I think you're secretly drunk.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker. You'll only know that one if you're in the UK. Anyway, one thing I forgot to say is we are platform agnostic on this show now. So
We're what?
Platform agnostic.
Hooray.
So there's been a lot of aggro in the past about one platform is better than the other platform. I don't give a monkeys about the platforms. We're here to basically have a good time, share our content with as many people as possible. So we won't have any of that shenanigans of my platform's better than your platform anymore. What we'll do is we'll be posting on multiple platforms, and you can basically enter the competition. MySpace rules. Yeah, let's do it all on MySpace. Yeah, we will post it on multiple platforms, whatever they might be. Obviously, the prizes at the moment, you've got a prize for WoW shares, and you've got a prize for Steam as well, because the Atom tokens are our token. You can use Atom tokens to request upvotes from the Music Voter 2 account, which will give you a reasonable upvote, and you will also be given deranged and beer tokens as well if you do that. So it has value there on Steam, and then obviously the WLS that you're going to tip has value on WoW shares. And we may do other platforms as well, because there are loads of them around now, like Minds and Narrative and all these other ones.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to get me onto more platforms now?
Yeah, I think you should be at least 100.
Fuck shit. Okay.
Anyway, that's enough talking. I hope everyone understands the competition. Maybe we'll get a bit more music going, or you do something else, and then you can post the post for this week's competition a little bit later. I don't know.
You want me to play a song right now?
Or should we play the song that we're going to use for the competition? Maybe that makes more sense.
Yeah, I have that one ready.
Okay, so this you can introduce it and play it. This is the song that you need to try and create a post with an image, or just comment on the post with an image that matches this.
Me introducing a song. Okay. This is a song from the Turtle Project, and it's called See the Beauty. And I listened to it, and I think it's amazing, and I hope you will enjoy it too. And keep in mind that this is the song for the contest this week. So feel the song, feel the music, and create some art with it.
I see the beauty in everything, from the dirt on the floor to the paint on the ceiling. I see light, I see life, I see love everywhere, from the most infectious smile to that vacant stare. I see light, I see life, I see dreams every day, from the people up on stage to the bodies in their graves. I see light, I see life, I see wonder on the face of every child, from the angel in the corner
See, this is the trouble with having two people. We don't know who's going to speak after the song. I was waiting for you.
Oh, I was waiting for you.
So there we go. My favourite Turtle Project song, and I think most people's favourite Turtle Project song. So, yeah, you just got to find an image that you think matches that song. And do you want to put, if you've put the posts out, do you want to put the Steam and the Whale Shares links into Discord so people can go ahead and get stuck in?
You also want the Steam?
Yeah, we're platform agnostic, you know.
I will never ever get used to that word. 1 second.
What,
This is the Whale Shares one. Platform agnostic. Platform agnostic. Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh,
And there we go.
What?
Hang on a minute. Wow, Shares, where's the other one gone?
I'm still looking for it. There.
Nice.
Yes. I think I did it. I think I did it.
If everyone, I don't know if you know this, but if you tag a post, a Steemit post that's been put in, or a Steam Peak or whatever, that's put in Discord, when you've got the Banjo bot, it sends a Banjo token to the person whose post it is. Did you know that?
No.
So you'll get Banjo if everyone puts a. So I've just installed the Discord thing the other day, so I haven't got any of my emojis anymore. It's very annoying, but I will find one. I will find one. Here we go. There's one. Right, so that will send you a Banjo token. So if everybody in here sticks a little emoji against your post, they can gift Snekky some Banjo tokens. How about that?
Huh. And what can I do with these Banjo tokens?
You can trade them. You can sell them. You can stake them.
Huh. But don't I have to be registered? Registered?
You just need a Steam account. If you've got a Steam account, then you've also got a Steam Engine account as well. They're both on the same chain. So.
Oh, I have that. I have 2 Steam Engine accounts. Yay!
Yeah, you should look because if you've got any Steam Engine tokens, you have to claim them. They don't just appear. You have to click on the claim, and you can stake them, and they'll start generating a bit like a Faucet or a almost like mining. They will generate more tokens for you. And I always recommend to everybody in our community that they basically claim their rewards every day and stake them, because it basically builds up and up and up over time.
I like staking. I don't like stake, but I like stake on platforms. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. So there we go.
Yeah. So that's subject number 1.
Yeah, I've forgotten all the others now.
Yeah, me too. I think we should just stick at this, man, and say that's it.
Do a funny competition thing that you do where you get people to say yes or no or something.
Yeah, I need to have someone on voice though, because most are listening on YouTube now, and I don't. Is there anybody who isn't scared to talk on the mic? Because you can win 500 wheel share. Nobody's speaking up. Did you hear that?
Yeah, if there's anybody out there that wants to play, maybe after a little while, just come and say, yeah, I'll have a go in the Discord. There's no rush. We can do it at some point. The only thing is, I think the YouTube is a little bit behind, so you probably have to be in the Discord to play the game. It's going to be a bit difficult if you say something and they've got to wait 30 seconds to answer.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. That would be super weird. But yeah, if you want to play the you can't say yes or no game and win 500 wheel shares, just let me know in the chat and we can pick that up during the show. Also, I'm going to give away 1,000 wheel shares again to a new member of the platform, wheel shares, because oh, somebody is checking the balance, but nice. But 1,000 wheel shares for a new account with a wallet under 2,000 wheel shares. 220. Wow. 20,000 wheel shares. So if you know some of these persons, you have to chat in the Discord, because that's the only place I go looking. Drop your name in there, and I will add you to the small list. And at the end of the show, I will ruffle them and pick one name out of it, and that person wins 1,000 wheel shares.
Fantastic.
You think so?
I do.
Why?
Well, because it's something for nothing, isn't it? Everyone likes something for nothing.
I'm Dutch, so yeah, I do. I love something for nothing. Absolutely do. See, are we going to play more music, or are you going to talk about something else now?
I think we should have some more music, don't you? I think people have heard enough of me. I did a show yesterday as well. I'm sure they've heard enough of my voice by now.
No, absolutely not. Are you going to play music, or am I going to play music?
I can, but I need to go and find something because I didn't line anything up. I can play...
Do you know how the bot works?
No idea.
Oh my goodness. That means I need to do it, and that means I don't have anything ready as well, and that means I'm gonna play a music song that's not platform related, though.
Okay.
And the next one we can do is you can search and you can send it to me and I can play it.
I will do that now. I'll find something.
Are you sure? How fast are you?
Not fast enough, but you can play something else first.
Okay, I will do that. We are so organized. Here it is, June, Hardcore Vibe.
Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey.
This one is dedicated to all the ravers in the nation.
Hardcore vibes, hardcore vibes, hardcore vibes that are on things. Hardcore vibes that are on things. Hey, 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 to all the ravers in the nation. To all the ravers
I'm a raver girl. How about you, Jack?
I used to go clubbing a lot. I never went to an actual rave because I was more of a metalhead, but I do actually like nearly every kind of music. So yeah, I used to go clubbing, but not a rave.
You're old now, right?
Never.
Ha! I don't believe you. But I have the song ready that you sent to me. I don't know if you want me to play it right now or if you want to chat a little bit more and then we play.
I quite like the format of like one song and then we chat a bit because I obviously on my show it's nearly all music, so it's nice to have a bit of a natter, isn't it? Chew the cud and all that.
Why do you use these strange words?
To confuse you.
I thought so. A netter.
A what? A
A
natter.
netter. A netter.
Yeah.
Ah.
A chin wag.
A chin wag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. I
Well,
like that.
I tell you what I'd like to talk about. So during my show yesterday, I announced that we are basically supporting some very underprivileged kids in Venezuela. So I would urge everyone, please, to at some point. I've just posted the video in the Discord. If you can have a look at that at some point, I won't play it now during the show. But one of the things that as soon as I found out about cryptocurrency and blockchain, and the way that it bypasses like central authorities, I thought this is just a fantastic way to do direct charity. I don't trust the big charities. I don't think they're run particularly well, and I don't like the marketing companies that they employ to try and basically get you to give them money. And I thought crypto is a great way to do direct charity, and I struggled to find people. I started like looking at groups that are in Africa that are on Steam. But it kind of all fizzled out. I made contact and nothing happened. They probably thought I wasn't going to do anything. And eventually I came across a perfect match for Atom Collector Records because there is a music school in Venezuela and this teacher is amazing. What he does is basically he plays his little guitar. It might not be a guitar. It's a bit small. It might be called something else. But I don't know these things. It looks like a small guitar to me. And he teaches them to sing. And it takes their minds off all the troubles. I mean, most of these kids basically are malnourished and go to bed hungry in Venezuela. And he's on Steam and they've got a separate account on Steam. And we can basically support them. It's fantastic. We can send it. Do you know that the average monthly wage is $25? So imagine if a few of us can either delegate a bit of Steam, use Steam Basic Income. One of the things you can do if you don't want to get rid of any of your tokens, for example, your Steam Engine tokens, is that you can stake your Steam Engine tokens. And then what I'm doing now is I've got a load staked, which generates me more tokens every day. And then what I do is I stake 50% of my earnings every day, and then I delegate 50% of that to their account. So over time, it's going to build up. And basically, this guy, he just said, look, even if he said anything, he said it's amazing that anyone's willing to do anything for us. But even a few, if he got like 50 cents a day, can you believe that? That would be enough to get the kids some snacks during the lesson. It's like absolutely amazing. So that's what I launched. I'm going to be doing a special charity day, and I believe you're going to join me as well, Snekky, and everyone's welcome to. On the 7th of December, I'm going to stream most of the day, and I'm going to attempt, I've got a treadmill in my lounge, which I'm going to live stream from there. And I'm going to attempt to get to 50,000 steps on my ActiveFit app, which is an app on Steam that also generates crypto. It's great. I love all this. So I'm going to try and get to 50,000, and people can come in to the YouTube channel and they can say what they're doing. They're trying to do a little challenge or something. Or if they want to donate something, they can tell us in Discord and it will come up on the live stream. And basically you can support this amazing school. So there you go. Have a look at that video in your own time and get involved if you can.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? What a little bit of crypto can do for someone else at the other side of the world. I find it amazing that someone just gets like $25 a month. That's nothing, like really nothing here. Then I'm just amazed that, and I'm so happy that with the blockchain now we can help, and it in most cases it doesn't cost you anything. You know, sometimes it costs you a little bit, but if you vote for a post, or you know, if you can't delegate or you can't send your tokens away, you can also just vote. You know, even a little bit help. And yeah, I hope that it will turn out, and I think you're gonna make it to the 50,000 steps, man. I'm gonna be there to cheer you on and sit on my couch watching you move.
I'm not one to give up. And if I think about all you got to do when you're doing something like that is think about how much they're suffering, and a little bit of pain trying to get through to the end of 50,000 is nothing compared to what they go through. So yeah, I'll get it done, definitely. It'd just be nice if a few people turn up to give me some support, so I'm not doing it all on my own.
I will be there to support you, and I will scream at you that you can do this, you can do this. I will do that, I promise.
Excellent, it'd be fantastic, and hopefully a few other people will do something. You know, I mean, what I'll do is I basically screen print out my active fit as I'm going, so you can see how many steps I've done. So it'll all be legitimate. And yeah, just going back to saying that, you know, we can do direct charity. Obviously, the trick with this stuff is avoiding the scams, because a lot of people take advantage, and we've seen this on Atom Collector Records on the website. People will go and find somebody else's music video, for example, and they'll pretend it's theirs. And I've seen people go off to Facebook and get the entire profile of someone and set up their own account on SoundCloud or whatever with all the information. It looks completely legitimate, and then their language kind of gives it away. You think, hang on a minute, you're not an American because the text that you've put up doesn't match the way that you're chatting to me. So I've spent a long time chatting to. I chat to the teacher who doesn't speak English, so we chat using Google Translate, amazingly. And I also talk to one of the students, a 16-year-old girl there, who's the only one who speaks English. So if anyone wants to help out with the communication, they speak Spanish. So I'm sure there's some Spanish speakers around. I can put you in contact with the teacher if you'd like to help out a bit, and might speed up the communication a bit. They also get a lot of power outages, so they're not always online, but they do upload lots of little videos of them singing for old people and things like that, so it's quite nice.
Oh, are they on wheelchairs too? Is it Kentos?
Yes, the guy's very very technical, so he's even a witness on Wowshares. So yeah, it's, you know, anything we send in terms of any kind of crypto, he will be able to make use of.
That's absolutely amazing. And to help him out even more, you know, vote for him as a witness, because in the top 20 they make a little bit more wheelchairs. So yeah, I don't know. I think Cantos is in the top 20 right now, but I'm not quite sure. But it doesn't matter. Vote for Cantos. He's doing a lot of good things. I've spoken to Cantos a long time ago when I just well, it wasn't Snacked as well. He's very nice. He's a very gentle soul. So yeah, everything that he does, I love. And yeah, let's get some help their way, either by donating your tokens or your coins or votes or tips. You can tip people, and you know, make someone happy. Absolutely. Make the kids happy.
Absolutely. Yeah, so have a look at that video as well, because that explains it all and has all the details on there.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna play that song now. Can you tell us a little bit about the song that I'm playing? Because I have no idea what you just made me play.
So this is a collaboration between the amazing Wink and Woo and Naked Verse, and rather than me say anything about it, just listen to it. It gets stuck in your head. I only have to see the title and I'm singing it, so that's how good it is.
Here we go.
He's tied his worn out shoes 1,000 times. He's walked the blues each time. There's nothing new. It's nothing new. He doesn't know if he can do on with style. He's built tell a new story. He's gotta knock it down, sorry. And watch the fire touch the sky. He's tired of this old town. He's tried to burn it down. Each time the tape rewound, it all rewound. Doesn't know if he can do it. Moving on with style. He's built a wall around the city. It's almost too high to climb. And a river runs through it, and the traffic comes to it, and all the buildings touch the sky. He's gotta tell a new story. He's gotta knock it down, sorry. And watch the fire touch the sky. He's on the verge of something good. What once was good is left behind for good. And a river runs through it, and the traffic comes to it, and all the buildings touch the sky. He's gotta tell a new story. He's gotta knock it down, sorry. Watch the fire touch the sky. And a river runs through it, and the traffic comes to it, and all the buildings touch the sky. He's gotta tell a new story. He's gotta knock it down, sorry. And watch the fire touch the sky. Touch the sky. Touch the sky.
Music doesn't get any better than that.
Great. Now I want to touch things.
Now my brain is reset for another 24 hours of having that going round and round in my head.
You're going in a roundabout, like around and around and around. And
It's one of those songs, it just noodles its way into your cranium.
yes, it really does. Very, very nice indeed. I really enjoyed it. You should let me play more music that I don't.
More music that you don't what? You cut out.
Oh, more music that I don't know, so
Ah.
that I don't know what I'm going to listen to. I like that.
Well, we have thousands of hours of music in our community.
I know. I have been trying to win, when listening to the SoundCloud, and
Ah,
then
with your-
Bulldog wins it all.
Yeah, Bulldog listens a lot on our website, so he gets more tickets. So obviously his odds are a bit higher, but it seems to be unfavorably him for some reason.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. I've been listening today, and I'm gonna listen more tomorrow. I don't care.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I have a little announcement to make as well. Oh, really? Yes. Can I do that now, Juxta?
Yeah, announce.
So yeah, it's a little bit early for some people, but Christmas is around the corner, and it's jingle coins all the way. What I've thought about doing for a long time now is a Christmas show, and it will be done on Monday, 23rd of December. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells rock. So it's going to be an 8-hour Christmas marathon show, hosting 8 hours of me, and that might tire people down. But it's a special show because you can request songs, and the whale shares or other coins that you pay me to play your music and say a little bit about why you want me to spin that music. Maybe you want to, surprise someone, or maybe you secretly love someone, or yada yada yada. Anything goes, unless it's really weird, then I might not say it. But anyways, you pay me, and those coins are going to be given away to one, new accounts on Wheelshares, but I can also, do a little donation. And Juxta already spoke about it, about Cantos and his school. So I'm also going to, raise a little bit funds for that as well during that 8-hour show, doing something good. And that's about it, what I'm going to do. And wow, Christmas is around the corner.
Fantastic. Well, not fantastic that you're talking about Christmas already, but fantastic what is going to be. I'm looking forward to that already. That's going to be a lot of fun. And didn't you say you're going to try and get people to do some live music on the show as well?
Oh, yes. I asked a few people already, and 2 said yes. And one is J99, and you said yes too. So they're going to play live, and some people will help me out with hosting for like 30 minutes or something. And also, I donated myself. Well, I did not donate it myself. That would be weird. But I'm going to donate 10,000 wheel shares as well for that show. And it's going to be spread across the new platform members, but also to Cantos, his project, the Finnish Willing Kids and their school. So if you want to donate, or if you want to play music, sing live, play live, contact me through DM, and I will, set something up, and we can fix things. We can get it done. And I know it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's the time to be all jolly and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I will. I'll throw some atom into the pot so we can do the old raining atom during the show as well, which is always a bit of fun.
Ooh, yes. I need to learn that thingy in my head, though, the raining stuff, because I always have to scroll up to see if somebody rained already, and then I have to copy and paste it because there's too many numbers in it for me to remember.
Yeah, you just have to right click on the channel. So on the Snekky chat, if you right click on it and then do copy ID, that gets you the number.
I don't see that, but I believe you.
Don't you? Okay.
I don't know, but I am technically
that's
not.
the number. It doesn't change, so put that somewhere safe, and that's what you can use for your channel.
Huh, I like it. I used the same number though. I copied something and I used it in your channel and in this channel, but it worked. How's that even possible?
Magic. You must have the magic touch. Just memorize that number. I'm going to ask you what it is in 10 minutes, all right? No copying.
Huh. Ask Woodsy too. He knows why I will not be able to do that.
Okay.
You have no clue, I think,
no,
right?
I don't, but he obviously does, or she does. I don't know if Woodsy is a male or a female.
I think it's a male. He loves to barbecue, but no, we have trouble. We have trouble with numbers, man. We can't read that, so I can't read that. I see gibberish stuff.
Big trouble in Little China. Okay.
Yes. It's a miracle that I'm not broke and sent my whole wallets to people.
Or maybe it's an advantage if you can't, if no one can ask you and trick you into giving away your private key because you can never memorize anything.
No, that's true. That's true. But yeah, my keys are safe, man. They are safe. Trust me, they're safe. I lost one from Steemit a long time ago, and that shit never happens to me.
No, it's good when it happens when you haven't got much, because then you learn.
That's true. So I'm still gonna give away 1,000 wheelshares, but I didn't get any names. So if you know somebody who has a small wallet and is new on wheelshares, a wallet smaller than 20,000 wheelshares, type the name in the chat on Discord, and I will add them into my little pile of getting rich. And But I see nobody typing again. What the hell, people? Don't you want someone to get 1,000 wheelshares? Is there anybody out there who also wants to play the yes or no game? You can win 500 wheelshares. Do you not want wheelshares?
I'm going to look in our pod and find somebody.
Yeah. Go look. I see Rox SG at Rox SG. Name is down. New Pulse at New Pulse. Nice names. Yeah.
Billy Korg, that's his music name, New Pulse.
He what?
His name is Billy Korg. Well, that's not his proper name, I don't think. It's because he likes Korgs, which is a synthesizer brand. But he's also New Pulse. A lot of people have got lots of different names, and it's very confusing.
Names are super confusing. I butcher them a lot, and I never remember names. It's a curse. But
I'm terrible with names. I even wrote a song about it, so that's how bad I am.
Ooh, we should play that song.
I can go and find it if you want to listen to it.
Yeah, I want to listen to it. As long as I don't have to listen to myself, I'm all good.
I'll go and find it. It's a recording I did at rehearsals with my band, because it's a song that I wrote with my band, and then it's actually been released as as part of an album. But I will find it if you want me to play it.
Yeah, that would be cool. And thank you all for being here, by the way. It's nice to see so many people. I don't know if there are double listeners, but I see Black Eye, Butterfly, Bap, Joseph, Murray, Stephen, Father to Be, Wildflower, Woodsy, and I don't see the names on YouTube, but there are 7 people watching too. Hello, people on YouTube. It's amazing that you are listening to. I think it's Naked First, because Naked First is typing and I don't see him, so I think he's on YouTube.
Aha.
Why don't we see the names of the people who are listening on YouTube?
Why don't you see them in Discord?
I don't know.
If they're not on the Discord at all, if they're just watching on YouTube and sitting back and chilling out, I guess that's why.
How can they be chilling out? I see Wink and Woo. Bep, is that for the 1,000 wheelshares?
I don't know who typed that.
I don't know. It's Black Eye Butterfly.
Well, I have found my song. I'll have to play it from here because it's on SoundCloud. But if you want to hear it, I can play it.
Yeah, please.
All right, this is called Memory Leak.
I'm not hearing it.
You look at me as if I have a clue, but I can't even remember who. I met just the other week. Names escape me. I have a memory leak. So please forgive me if I don't know your name. I'm not being rude, it's something to do with my brain. Sometimes I find it easier if I don't speak. So please forgive my memory leak. You might tell me 100 times or more, and I'm not confirmed that I've heard. But even then I might still forget. I have to agree, it's quite absurd. So please forgive me if I don't know your name. being rude, it's something to do with my brain. Sometimes I find it easier if I don't speak. So please forgive my memory lane. So please forgive me if I don't know your name. I'm not being rude, it's something to do with my brain. Sometimes I find it easier if I don't speak. So please forgive my memory leak.
There we go. I forgot that it wouldn't play on Discord. Well, it's our first show of doing this new format, so I guess we've learned something there. What I'll do next time, if I need to play SoundCloud tracks, I'll put the link into Discord, and then I'll do like 3, 2, 1, a push play, and then people can push play in Discord and listen to it at the same time. That would work, wouldn't it?
You think it should, yeah.
So I posted the
Maybe.
link to the song above anyway, but obviously it's finished now.
I liked it. And I hope that everybody who heard it as well liked it too.
Thank you. Yeah. So that was literally a song that I wrote about forgetting names.
I got a few more names now on the list. I have Rocks, Nooples, Wink and Woo, and Naked Verse on my list. If there is anybody else people want to add, new users of whale shares, they can get 1,000 whale shares, but they have to have a wallet smaller than 20,000 whale shares. Oh my god, we need 1 more hour to the show, man.
I turn into a pumpkin now.
Yeah, you need your sleepies.
I do. I'm not good after 10 o'clock. When we go out to do gigs, if we've got a late, I mean, normally we've never been the headliner at a gig because we're quite a new band and we haven't done a lot of gigs. So we tend to be support, which means we're on a bit early, but sometimes we're on late and oh my God, it's terrible because I've got to be all fired up to do my thing on stage and jump around like I do. And if we're on gone 10 o'clock, I'm starting to fall asleep.
I can see that happening. Wow. Oh, we're getting old.
I know, but I love this age. I've got my mental energy is still what it was when I was a teenager, but I'm a lot more chilled and I don't worry about stuff as much.
I never worried about anything really.
Oh, we've got someone, Marriage wants to do an announcement, call to action. That sounds very official.
Yes, take it away, Mirjay.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Nope,
Yeah.
I cannot hear you.
Nope, I can't hear you either.
Oh
We're so funny.
Right?
no! So, I have an idea for a mini project because I'm not sure if you guys are aware, I'm doing the social media for whale shares. It's kind of an independent action. We don't have a centralized authority for all of this stuff, but I'm really trying to promote it on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, maybe LinkedIn. I have a group there. We're all over the place. It's just a matter of getting active again. So one of the things that I'm really trying to promote is getting content so that I can share it. So yesterday, I shared the Monday Madness show on Instagram and Twitter. But I want to take it a step further. I actually want to start creating videos. And so the call to action for those who are brave enough to do it is to get on your cell phone and record yourself saying I am whale shares and send that to me because I'm going to put it all together into like a promo video and put it on our YouTube channel and start sharing that out.
Ooh, can I use that with Snekky? Can I do that with Snekky?
Yes. And if you're not comfortable being in front of the camera, you can use your avatar and just have a voiceover, or you can, just kind of video your art or music or album cover. We have a lot of musicians in here. Whatever it is that you want to do, but I want to have your voice that says I am Whale Shares. And underneath it, I will superimpose your username from Whale Shares so that we're kind of promoting each other as well as the platform itself.
That sounds awesome. Don't you think, Juxta?
I do, and you have to do it with your sock puppet.
I'm gonna do that. Absolutely.
Yes. So please send those to me because it's really hard for me to do my job and write and also chase down content for our social media. So that's where the community comes into play. Send me your stuff. Don't be shy. I will, if it doesn't seem appropriate, I'll let you know. But otherwise, it's a free for all. Send me your stuff. Let me have some content that I can put in a queue and schedule. That way we have content going out every single day, at least once a day.
Absolutely awesome. And I take I wanted to say it in Dutch, but I take my hat off for you, Merjay, for doing that. It's
Definitely do it in Dutch. Do it in both.
Ik neem mijn hoedje voor je af. Aw.
Hey, I hear that is the same in Dutch and English. That's amazing.
Yeah, right? That's cool, eh? Oh my God. It's the end of the show. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Mary J. And people, get your stuff to her and get things working because it's amazing when there is some promotion going on. And yeah, there's only one thing left, Jugs.
Oh, yes, what? You cut out again. What's left?
One thing left. There's only one thing left now.
What's left?
The picking a winner for the 1,000 whale shares.
Oh, yes. How are you going to do that?
So, yeah, I'm gonna hoover my pen over the names back and forth, and you say stop, and where my pen goes down, that person wins. So as soon as you say stop, I'll...
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Start. Get ready.
Yeah.
Stop.
Ooh, it's Wink and Woo.
Yay!
Wink and Woo, you win 1,000 whale shares. And I'm gonna send it to you right after the show. So congratulations. Yoo-hoo, you're a winner.
Fantastic. Well deserved, Mr. Winky.
I love his songs. I love his songs. He's like pretty awesome.
He's very awesome.
Absolutely. So yeah, it's 10 and you need to go to bed.
Yep. 9 o'clock here, but I need an hour to wind down before I hit the sack.
Ooh, I like to hit the sack too, but that's something else.
So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the new format. Give us some feedback. Let us know, and please try and enter the competition. The more people that we get entering it, the more likely we are to continue doing it.
Absolutely, because no one played the yes and no game with me. I'm gonna give Black Eye Butterfly 500 whale share.
Yay!
Just because I was going to give it away anyway. So congratulations, Black Eye Butterfly. It's amazing to see you at the show. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to tune in Sunday for Juxta's own show, on the YouTube.
Yep, and you can catch the replay of that on the Atom Collector Whale Shares and Steam accounts and YouTube as well on my YouTube. And I've also been recording this show, so I will upload a replay of this probably tomorrow as well.
Yay! That's amazing. I hope to see you guys next week.
And we'll hopefully have like an intro jingle type thingy and an exit jingle type thingy by next week. I need to ask somebody who's very good at doing that. In fact, there's loads of people that I can see in the chat right now that would be very good at doing that. So, yeah, if someone wants to write us a few little jingles basically an entry, an opening and an exit, and also something for the competition, that would be much appreciated. And any artwork that you want to do as well.
Yes, we need to get jingles because I love jingles.
So
That
I can play my usual exit jingle, but it's meant for Radio Evolved, really.
I will play a song here to end the show. I
Good
have it
idea.
ready. So after the song we'll be gone, and but feel free to stay and hang out in the chat, and also during the weeks when there is no show, we're always here, not only on You Got Snacked, but also on Atom Collector. Thank you all for being here, and see you guys next.
Bye bye.
Trouble starter, punky instigator. I'm the fear addicted, danger illustrated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. Bitch you hated, filthy infatuated. Yeah. I'm the pain you tasted, well intoxicated. I'm a fire starter, twisted fire starter. You're the fire starter, twisted fire starter. Detonator. Yeah. I'm the one infected, twisted animator.